Hey y'all, welcome back to episode 4 of This Side of Heaven. I'm Paris.
And I'm Caulin. We're your hosts of the podcast. Welcome back. Got a pretty good episode for you guys today. Since we missed last week, we have a really fun Q&A that Paris found. And in the spirit of Easter weekend that's coming up this weekend, we have a little game for you guys. I'm going to put it over in that
action.
camera. Yeah, it's actually called Bean Boozled. So stay tuned. It's going to be integrated into the Q&A. So yeah, hopefully you guys hang in there and watch the full episode. It'll be a good one. So yeah, but welcome back. If you're new, we're a podcast / show where we talk about relationships, life, and culture, and just random stuff on the side. So
I know sometimes we get a little off topic, so
we just kind of
be prepared
babble.
If you're listening.
So welcome back. If you haven't already, check out last week's episode. It was a good one. It was on addiction and like social media just in general. It'll be linked down below, and if you're watching on YouTube, and it'll be it'll just be linked. So hopefully you guys go back and watch that. And then if you're not new and you've been watching us, what's the mantra? You know it.
Subscribe, and follow.
Yes, like, subscribe, and follow. All of our socials will be linked down below as well. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, on other platforms, it'll all be linked. So easier for you guys to find. So hopefully you join us there too. Actually, one more thing about that. So if you like and you subscribe and you follow, we are going to do we're going to pick one of you guys, a new subscriber who likes and then follows us on Instagram. You have to be doing all three, and you'll be entered to win a
$50 gift card to your choosing.
Yep. So anywhere. So you can pick whatever gift card you want. So leave a comment on this video on YouTube. You have to follow us on Instagram and like us on Spotify. So those three things, and then you'll be entered to win a $50 gift card to any store you want. So I think we're going to be doing more of those in the future. But yeah. And then one last thing. So if you are watching on YouTube, I don't know if everyone knows about this, but down on the scrubber, there's going to be timestamps of the chapters of the episode. So if you just want to jump through and just look or if you want to watch or listen to what you're most interested in, it'll be down there. So just hover along and you can see the chapters of the episode. So do you want to get right into it?
Yeah, I'll start.
You have the questions on your phone.
So I had been listening to some other, videos on YouTube, and I came across one where it was a couple that asked questions about relationships in general, whether it's early on where it's you first know someone, or you're dating for a while, you're married, or you're to the stage where you're talking about kids. So I found a list of questions that are broken up into 3 different categories. We picked 10 of the best questions, and we're going to ask each other. Do you want to do it as I ask you and say what I think your response is, or are we just going to respond ourselves?
I think we're just going to respond ourselves.
Okay. So we'll both give an answer?
Just going to respond. Yeah.
Okay. And then once we ask the first question, then we'll move on to the game. So after every question, there's going to be a bean associated with the question. So
how this works, actually, just really quick, it's actually really funny. So I was watching another creator. It was actually Iron Chef. It was the YouTuber that I mentioned in episode 1, I think it was. Mm-hmm. He did it with his dad, and it's hilarious. So there's a handful of beans in here. There's 2 of the same color, but they're each polar opposites on the flavor.
I just have to say,
so I'll just read one for you guys.
The stink bug one. When you said that to me, I was like, I pray I don't get that.
There's a stink bug, or wait, where is it?
It shows it on the inside.
I want to get the name right. It's like stink bug and then toasted marshmallow. So it's like awful and really good. So, and I'm just opening up now, for the first time. She already opened it up, but it comes with a spinner here, so you can spin and then you grab the beans that correspond to what it lands on. and then she's gonna eat one, and then I'm gonna eat one. So in between, it's just like a fun thing. It's a fun thing to do in the spirit of Easter with the candy. So mom and dad, please don't buy this for your kid. It's gonna be really bad. But we're gonna do it for you. Don't worry. So let's get that out,
right,
and you can ask the first question.
Okay, the first question is, what do you think is the most important element, what do you think is the most important element to maintaining a relationship? You want me to answer first or you first? Well, we'll alternate. You go first.
I think it's communication, honestly. Just like open and honest communication. Just being like willing to share how you feel, and like if you get asked a question, you're like willing to talk about it. I know I had a hard time doing that early on, but it was like all my life.
Yeah.
Until I met you.
No, I was going to say that. I agree. I think open communication and trust between the two of you, I think that allowing your partner, I hear a lot when people are always saying that you're either in a relationship where someone encourages you and makes you be your best version of yourself, or they bring you down and they kind of drag you through the mud. So I feel like one or the other, but you should always look for that person that's going to put you on a pedestal and allow you to be your best self, and really,
and not like a fake one. It's like you genuinely believe in that, in
like
that
know that
person.
person's capable of so much more, and you just want to see them excel in life. I think it's
sure.
good. It's always so true too when you see where people say, or they'll go through therapy or whatever it is, and they'll say how you should be the best version of yourself before you're in a relationship. But I mean, I think that sometimes you can't really predict when you're going to meet the right person. It's just happens the way it happens, which I think is awesome. But in the same sense, you just never know. So I think just always working on yourself, but you should never go into a relationship if you're really not ready and just going to make it hard for both of you. You want to be in a spot where you're happy with yourself and willing to work or to be with someone else where you're both really benefiting from the relationship. There's instances where you go through hard times, but I do think that comes back to the piece you said, the communication too. That's really huge. So I think that at all stages of a relationship is extremely important. So
yeah, I would agree.
Okay. So
anyway,
spinning first?
Here's the spin number one.
Are we both spinning? Or
No, you spin it, and then we have to eat the
we're both?
2 beans.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
okay.
and like one of us will get the good bean, and then the other is gonna get the bad bean.
Oh gosh.
So
wait, but there's like 4 of each, so I feel like we could both get.
I'll figure it out.
Are you gonna? Okay.
I mean, you don't know. Like it might be a good bean and then a good bean, and it might be a bad bean and a bad bean. Who knows?
It said have a trash can nearby, and we don't.
Trust us, you'll need it. Oh no. Okay,
I'm spinning. It landed on pomegranate or old bandage.
What does that look like?
That's the one that starts off. It's like, this is the nastiest one.
So it's
like a pink.
It's red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red. It's this one.
It looks pink on the pin.
Yeah, it's this right here.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Cheers on 3. Oh my god.
That is so nasty.
That is so foul. That is so foul. Oh my gosh.
On this side. That is so gross.
Oh my gosh, it actually tastes like an old bandage. Oh.
I was like so excited to have something sweet, and that tasted so nasty.
That is disgusting. This is going to be fun. Let me read you the rules really quick. So on the inside of the box here, I'll just read it just real quick.
How do they even develop these scents?
Who knows? So it says, do have a trash can handy at all times. Trust us, you'll need it. Do not let wimps or crybabies play this game. Do fake out your friends while playing if you can. Do make up your own rules. That's kind of what we're doing here today. But that was disgusting.
That was so nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine if you got like a whole bag of those, not knowing?
Oh no, that's so bad. Okay, moving on. So I'm sure you guys are like, okay, let's get through these questions quick, so then they have to eat the beans. They're like, we don't even care about the questions at this point. So what is the number one thing you look for in a partner? This kind of goes hand in hand with the first question.
Yeah, I think I'd look for someone that is, I don't know, who has aspirations in life or they're passionate about something. There's things that they're they love to do. And I think that that's important because at the end of the day, you're both still your own person. So you still need to have things that you like to do. But I think I look for someone who's, I guess, just ultimately funny. Because I think
Yeah, I mean, you do.
in life, there's so many things that
I
are
know that about
serious,
you.
and finding someone who you can joke with and have a good time. I think that that keeps things so light and allows you just to have a healthy relationship because it's so hard to be serious 24/7. So I definitely look for someone similar to that, but also someone I think that shares similar views towards life, because I think that ultimately if you don't, that always comes out later on and then it causes issues in a relationship. So I think that those are probably my three main things that I look for, but
Yeah, I think
I
for
don't
me,
know, I'm not super picky.
I think for me, I mean, I guess innately, I was always looking for someone who has the shared, like a shared value system, like, you know, loves your family, loves God, and is just like generally a good person inside and like cares about other people. So I think those were my three, but I mean, I don't want to bore you and just ramble on for so long, but yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's so funny that you say this because, like, naturally, I already think that, like, I just always feel like those are just things that just come natural where, like, I wouldn't even think to look for them because it's like you expect them because you're
Yeah.
so used to it every single day that it's like, oh, okay, that's how everybody is. But I guess you have to date enough to really know that. But
Yeah.
no, I think that those are really good points as well. So, okay, next bean spin.
Gosh, round two. This is gonna be.
I can still taste the bandage on the
I
back
can
of my
still
tongue.
taste it.
Wait, I can't spin it. Hold on.
We should have had like
That's
a
nasty.
drink other
I
than
know.
water. This is
Buttered
gonna-
popcorn or rotten egg. It looks like this. It's like a
Yeah,
yellowy
I have them on
white.
the inside
Okay.
here. It's just yellow.
Rotten egg.
I think it might be no.
I
Hold on,
think
we
it
gotta
is.
figure
No,
this
it
out
is
as we
that
go.
one.
Oh yeah,
it's
is
the one
this
that doesn't have any blue speckles on it.
It is this one right here. It's
I think it's this one.
yeah. Yep, you're right.
Cheers for number two.
Cheers for number two.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. What
I
is
got the buttered popcorn. It's like it's not
I'm
bad.
already over this game. I'm not
It's
even
not-
going to want dinner. This
It's
is
not
disgusting.
bad, but like having a jelly bean that's flavored like buttered popcorn, it's like oddly accurate. Like it actually tastes like, I don't know if you can hear me like smacking my lips into the thing. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not good. Like I wouldn't eat it, but it's very accurate.
I'm 0 for 2 and I'm just over this already. It's so
Gosh, you're 0 for 2.
nasty.
I'm 1 for 2.
Oh, here, I'll do it. Okay.
I mean, that was almost 0 for 2 for me because it's not very good.
What's your favorite thing to do on a date?
Favorite thing to do on a date? Oh, easy for me. Experience new things or like a new, just anything new. Like I'm all for it. Just, I like introducing you to new things, but I also like it. But anything new, whether that's like going to a new place or going to like see a new movie or trying something like outside of your comfort zone, it just like keeps it fresh and
Yeah.
Other than just looking into your eyes
was
for
gonna-
8 hours straight.
I was going to say, I think a go-to for me is I always love a good mini putt sesh. So
Oh, mini putt's great.
I do like that. But I think I just
we're
like,
from Pittsburgh, so it's like it's
Yeah.
in season right now. But
I think for me, I like to do
you
something
want to go
out.
tomorrow night?
Yeah, if it's nice. It's supposed to be warm.
I mean, we could right after this. Yeah, we're going mini putting.
No, I think for me, something
be a workout.
outside, I like to just be out in nature. I just feel like, because sometimes living in Pittsburgh, you feel like you're just inside all the
my
time.
gosh, yeah.
So it's nice to do something
Weird weather
outside.
here.
But I also love, I text you this today, I love like a good drive-in movie or something like
yeah.
that. So I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of different things that I like, but I think those would be like my go-tos.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Okay,
I
spinning.
feel like I should answer slower so we don't have to spin. Oh. Not to mention, I just got my teeth cleaned today, and I had such a good mint flavor in my mouth, and now I taste old bandage and rotten egg.
You're not going to be too
Is this
mad
the
about this
stink
one.
bug?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. This one's berry blue or toothpaste.
Oh, that's not
So
terrible. Is it the
it's
blue
just
one?
the blue
I'm
one.
guessing. Okay.
Yeah, it's like light blue. Cheers. Speaking of the dentist,
I got the blue.
I got toothpaste. It tastes like Colgate. It's like straight up Colgate. Oh my god!
God, that was
I just went to the
refreshing.
dentist.
That was refreshing.
I just got my dentist fixed.
It's probably cheaper than the dentist too.
add on to the cavities. Oh, it's like highly accurate. Like
Isn't that weird? I don't
it's
understand.
so accurate. Like I wonder how they do get the awful flavors. If they have like one
They
dude
like
who's in a back room just eating
they
like a
marinate.
stink bug.
I know they like
just
marinate an old Band-Aid for like 10 years. Okay, next question is, when do you think is the right time to say I love you?
I don't like the questions that are like, when's the right time? Because I feel like it's just more of like a feeling thing. You're like, oh, like I think you just know when you love another person.
I think like
it's like it's a feeling. It's not like you're
no, when we watched what's it called Married at First Sight, and he was really hesitant to say it. I feel like that's so weird. Like maybe if you've never been in love, but
he obviously didn't love her.
Yeah, but I feel like you definitely, like you said, it's a feeling, you know, and I don't think that's ever too soon or too late. I feel like you said, once you know, it's just you have the feeling and you know.
Yeah, you just know, and then it like just naturally comes out of you. You're just like, oh my gosh, I really love this person, and I want to share that with them.
I mean, I think it's dependent too on the situation, because like there's definitely people that knew their significant other from like mutual friends, or like maybe previous they went to like school with them, or they had like a connection where maybe they got to that stage in the relationship quicker, and then naturally there's just people that love harder and quicker. So I mean, I think it's dependent on the relationship, but I think that's what's unique about it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think that's the right word. It's a very unique thing. It's not like a cookie cutter thing where you're like, oh, after 3 months or after 8 months, after a year.
But I think sometimes like there's definitely people that just kind of like toss it around, or it's like, I love you, just to like make someone like stick around, or like you just want them, you don't know how else to be in a relationship, so you just say that because it's like almost like
a cute thing to say.
You could keep them around though, like if you say that, like I feel like that's always the wrong way to approach it, because genuinely, if you love someone, it goes hand in hand with all the other things we said about a relationship, but I think that's so important.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Next spin.
Dare to compare. Oh, we're daring, all right. That's what it says on here. Okay. Oh, that's like right in the middle, but I think it leaned toward Tutti, Fruity, and Stinky Socks.
What color?
Good luck. It's like the
speckled.
Looks like an American flag almost. Yeah, it's this one right here.
It's probably the prettiest one in there too.
It's the prettiest one. Well, because I think Tutti Frutti is like their like ultimate flavor.
Okay.
Cheers again. What's up, Tutti Frutti?
I can't tell what mine is. It tastes bad either
Actually,
way.
Wait, no. I did get Tutti Frutti. I think it's mixing with the other ones that we've had in our mouth. It's like throwing off the flavor.
I think so too.
Or they mix the two flavors
I feel so
together
bad
in the
I'm
lab.
like,
No,
I don't even know. This could be Stinky Sock or whatever.
Whoever's feet are like that, that's pretty nice. I kind of want that.
Oh, gosh.
In my shoes. Okay. I think I might go out of order here. What is the best outfit you've ever seen me wear? The one I'm wearing right now.
The best outfit. Trying to think back. You're such a casual way. Like, you just like to wear like sweatshirts and sweatpants. But probably when we first started dating, and you wore your all white with your button down. I remember. You wore jeans with a long white t-shirt and a navy button-down shirt, but it was open.
Navy button-down shirt? Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like in like 2017? Or like when I was like young?
Actually, no. Thinking about like young. I have to think. There's so many different phases. I could say your North Stars, you know.
When I was playing soccer with her brother. Shout out to you, bro.
Wow.
Just the orange and blue. It was a really good.
Actually,
really good post game.
No. I think my favorite outfit is actually what the jacket I got you recently. The blue zip up.
Oh, the Adidas.
I do like that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because it's like a nicer casual.
That's really shocking.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Handsome guy.
The new hat you got.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I got it playing golf over the weekend. My favorite outfit you've worn? It's tough. I'm thinking formal. I really liked what you wore for our, it was the white dress you wore for our engagement party.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, like with the ruffles on the sleeves.
Oh,
It's nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I pay attention. Even though you don't think
That's
I
because
do.
there's pictures of that, so you have to remember.
No, I remember.
That's
Yeah.
cheating.
I like that. And then, like what you wore to my sister's wedding. I like that dress.
Oh, I didn't like that dress.
Oh, I like it. It's what my favorite thing's on you. It's not what your favorite thing's on you.
What did you like about that dress?
It's just slim. It just
Slim.
complemented your body, your
Yeah,
curve,
sure.
like just your natural womanly curves. I liked it. Fun.
I
I'm a
know.
guy.
Oh my gosh.
I liked it.
Okay. Next spin.
Just spin her up. I moved the pillow here so we could spin easier, so it doesn't go flying off my leg. Oh, we already did that one. It's berry or toothpaste. Or should we go over them again and just do it again?
Just
No.
try and find a new one.
Juicy pear or booger?
Ew.
You want a real booger?
Nasty. Is that the green one?
Yes. I'm just making sure that there's not another green one on here. Cheers. I got booger.
You feel?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. I need water after that one.
I also
No, I'm not
I
oh
love
my gosh.
I love how you kept chewing it. I just
Well, because I
spit
have
it
to
out. right now.
experience the flavor.
No,
I
it's
don't-
like it just stays in your mouth even if you don't chew it. Oh,
almost had like a minty flavor to it. It was so bad.
that's disgusting. I'm getting a large Coke at McDonald's after this.
I'm gonna go home and eat Winston's food.
Ugh,
It smells
probably tastes
than-
better than all these
Yeah, it
nasty
smells
jelly
better
beans.
and probably
Ugh.
tastes better than a booger.
Nasty. Oh, sorry. Here, I'll do the next one.
Ooh.
Or do you want to ask them? You pick, since we're going out of order.
Yeah, we'll do like 2 more questions for you guys. Oh man. Oh, there goes my mic. Here, wait. Will you hold this for a sec? My mic just fell. Keep them occupied, babe.
Okay, let me think the next one. Okay, do you think fighting in a relationship is healthy or do you think it should be avoided? I'll answer first while you fix your mic. I think I don't know. I'm like stumbling over my words now. I have a speech impediment. I think it has to
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. I think there's a healthy balance. I feel like you shouldn't be arguing every day because then that just turns toxic. It depends what you're arguing about. If you're arguing over the same thing, obviously something's really bothering you. So I think that you're distracting. I think that there's a reason that you would be arguing, but I also think that if it's over little things, then that's really not worth. You have to pick and choose your battles of what a good argument is and if it's worth it. I always have that approach where it's my thought process is if you aren't sure if you want to bring it up, you go to sleep and think if it bothers you the next day. If it does, it's something that you can address to your significant other. But if it's not that important to you the next day, then it wasn't worth arguing about. I think a lot of people have something that bothers them and then naturally they just go in and they get in an argument right away and it's already heated. They always say that if you go into an argument, the first 20 seconds of the argument sets the tone of the whole argument. So if you just go in guns blazing, then I think that isn't the way to approach it. So I think that, some relationships need that. So you can kind of break down the walls and understand what the underlying issue is. But other than that, I would say just over the little things, it's not worth it.
Okay, so fighting in a relationship. Mm-hmm. Is it worth it?
Do you think it's healthy or do you think it should be avoided?
I mean, I'm one to always try and reach a compromise before things escalate. Like I don't like to lose my temper, or we're having major. I'm having major malfunctions with my mic. It's like just sliding off the stand, and we're just having a hard time.
Do you want to share this one?
What?
Want to share mine?
No. It's fine.
Can't you just hold it in your hand? Why don't you just take it off the arm?
I think it'll be good there. Okay. Sorry for the major malfunction, guys. It's it happens. It happens.
In the meantime, we
See,
did
like
great.
when we said this was a real podcast and it was like legit, we have our mics falling off
Are
the
you bumping
stands.
yours? Because mine is
No.
perfectly
I just
fine.
have it. It's how I have it hooked over there, just so it works. But yeah, no, this is a real podcast. I'm gonna fix a mic in the middle of the podcast.
My tongue is
you
numb
are
already.
really struggling with your tongue.
Ugh.
I'm burping. It's all real, guys. It's all real, unedited. Yeah, I would say, I'd say try and avoid fighting at all costs. It's like I would much rather try and find a compromise before things escalate. It's like what I said already.
But I think what you did mention too about the communication piece, I think if people don't have that piece, it leads to fighting more often because they
for
can't
sure.
talk through it. So then they just get into an argument. So I think that actually sets you up for a healthy
things just kind of like boil up and then boil over,
Yep.
and it's like, I mean, like we've been there. It's, but we don't really fight that often. So
No.
I'm very happy about that. But
yeah, we're in a good place.
pretty good. High five. Or
I was already
pound it
on to the
that,
next
girl.
one because I didn't. Oh,
Okay.
last one. Is this last one or one more after this?
One more after this.
Okay,
Sorry.
hurry up, spin it.
Wait.
What is it?
Wait, no. Hold on.
Just pick the one closest to it if we've already done it.
Yes. Toasted marshmallow or stink
Oh
bug.
my gosh.
It's
Stink
the like
bugs are like my
it's like
literally.
the coffee looking one.
I know, I already got it.
That we're
Looks like that. Here, you have mine. There's only one and it's a stink bug.
Might only be you eating
No,
this one.
break it in half. No,
Wait.
you can have mine.
No. Hold on. I need to find it. Oh, I think this is it right here.
No, it's yellow.
Is it yellow? And now the jelly beans are going to give us major malfunctions. Oh, wait. There it is.
That is it.
It's it.
All right.
And it does not look promising.
I know.
So again, this is stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Oh.
Thank God I got toasted marshmallow.
Oh my word, it's so bad.
Wait.
It's so bad.
No. We got toasted marshmallow.
It's so bad.
Was that the worst one so far?
Yeah.
Thank goodness I didn't get that one.
You know, whenever you like when you smell like an
stink bug?
actual,
Yeah.
and then like you can kind of
Taste
taste it
it?
on your tongue. Imagine it just going straight onto your tongue. That was it.
Now every time I ask you to kill a stink bug, you're
Guys,
not
if you're looking for something fun to do around your family, this is it. Like, I'm pretty good with flavors and stuff, but dang.
Okay, last question. I don't know. You picked the last one, actually.
Yeah, here, I'll pick the last one. What is your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing?
Yeah. We'll just end it there. That's a good one.
I have a few favorite things. I think
No. What is your favorite thing about me? You just have to pick one. It's probably not that clear cut, but just for the sake of time, we'll just do one. If you had to pick one thing.
I have a list, but at the top of my list would be your kind, big heart.
Well, thank you.
Because you do. Yeah, I feel like you, like, wherever we go or whatever we do, you always put my needs or think of what I need before you.
Perfect.
Like, especially in, like, my allergies and just, like, a daily
do
life,
that.
like, making sure that I'm taken care of. I think
Yes.
that's the most important to me.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite
That's very
thing.
nice of you to say. Thank you.
Sure, baby.
My favorite thing about you is I don't know, maybe not But like the thing that came right to my mind is how so many people adore you. Like no matter where you go, which means that I am a lucky guy. Because
So sweet.
so many people, like they just love you. Like you walk into a room and they're like, oh my gosh, Paris is here. Oh my gosh. Like we love her. And then I just hear it all the time. It's like, oh my gosh, like we love Paris. And so, and honestly, other than my brother-in-law, I haven't heard anyone say that about anyone else other than him.
Yeah, he's a hard one to compete against. He's so sweet.
Yeah, but you're right up there. But
Well, thank you, baby. That is sweet of you to say.
Yeah,
Last
you're
spin.
last spin. I hope you guys enjoyed this so far, or this episode, because we'll be doing more stuff
I
like
hope
this.
you're eating something sweet instead of stink bug flavored jelly beans.
Hopefully you're eating something sweet, drinking something good, because we are doing this for you and you only. We do the hard things.
There was another
peach or barf.
There was another
orange.
There was another one like that. Wait, is it the one with like the muted background or the one that's like a little it's this one, right?
No, it's that one right there.
They-
It's actually kind of hard to see.
Well, they all kinda
these
look
two.
like
There's
that.
peach,
I think it's this one.
peach barf, dead fish, or it's a little
Is
bit
it that?
darker.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Are you wait.
I mean, either one's bad, and they're both. So we're either gonna do barf and peach or dead fish and strawberry banana smoothie.
Yeah.
Good one to end it on. Strawberry banana. This is actually really good.
I don't even know what my flavor was.
This is actually really good.
It's disgusting.
You probably got dead fish. Oh my gosh, I can smell it on
No,
your
you
breath from
can't.
here. It's so bad.
No, you can't.
No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god, my mouth tastes
Not
so
really.
disgusting. Remember when I used to say when my tooth was like decaying and I needed the root canal and it like tastes bad when you
Yeah.
oh
Was that like kind of what it tastes like? Oh,
ugh,
I'm sorry for
so
putting you through this.
nasty.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
I need to find a good one really quick to end on.
May or may not
Hold on.
have another version of this game lined up.
Nope.
Wait, have you even seen it?
Oh, this is toothpaste, but I kind of like that.
Yeah, right. Like it's not bad. Like it's
I
just like
need that.
toothpaste.
I need that to change my flavor.
We have another one of these lined up. Let us know if you want us to do it. It's a different version of this game. So
There's another version of this?
there's another version of the game that I picked up. Yeah.
Gosh.
So if you guys want to see that, let us know, and then we will do it for you. So yeah, we're gonna retire this one for now.
But other than that, last week we touched on Love is Blind. We finished
did.
the next 3 episodes, so if you're behind, we will not spoil the ending for you, but let's just say it's getting juicy.
It is getting juicy.
And this
so
one is like so much more drama than last time, which I'm
Yeah, I
kind of confused why
I think
they
the
did
writers.
They're like,
what.
I feel like maybe they're like losing an audience because the first 2 seasons
Yeah.
they probably got so many people, but I don't know. I mean, it was like when I used to watch The Bachelor, it was like it just went into that like route where people were getting on it for fame. Maybe that's what they're having
Yeah.
now, so maybe that's why they changed it. But regardless,
The one thing that I will say about it so far is that I've noticed that they have added some twists into it. So that's all
yeah.
I'm gonna say.
We'll talk more about when
I
they
don't
get
know
to
why I didn't
the
like the
when
kissing
they get
and
to the
the-
altar because that's going to be the best part.
Yeah.
We always do next episode. We're going to touch on who we think will say yes and who we think will say no. The first time we watched it, we went down and wrote like yes, no, yes,
Oh, yeah,
and then
we
we
did do that last
compared
time.
to
It's
see
so
who
funny.
actually did it. So we're going to do
Yeah.
that, and then
We'll do that,
We'll
and
do a
then
poll
we'll-
and see who
yeah.
thinks is going to say yes
Yeah.
and no.
That's
So
gonna be fun.
Other than that,
Next episode,
yeah.
you don't even know what it is, but
I guess it's a surprise.
it
That's your
is a
favorite thing,
surprise.
surprises.
But yeah, so guys, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
listening.
and if you are looking for something to do with your family over Easter, feel free to pick up
Pick up a
BOOZLED.
Bean Boozled. I got it at Party City.
Yeah, but other than that, if not,
it was only $5.
but if you want to go the traditional route and not do Bean
Yeah, just
Boozled,
enjoy like
no,
chocolate
just
like
do
a normal person.
No, do a little Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, Easter
Put
egg
some
hunt.
good candy in
You don't have
your
to be weird
Easter
like
eggs,
us.
but yeah. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 4.
Remember
I was gonna
to-
say like, subscribe, and follow.
For a chance to win
$50
a
gift
$50
card.
gift card to
Your choice.
your choice of store. So make sure you do that. If you missed it, go back to the beginning of the episode. I explained it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we
Until
love you guys.
next time.
Yep. Until next time, we're going to sign out this side of heaven.
See ya.
Awkward. See you guys.